Hi everybody, Gina Marie here and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am getting ready to do an all signs video, so take it how it resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you are meant to find it. Alright everyone, let's see where the cards want to take us today. Alright everybody, if you'd like to join my newsletter, become a love and lighter, you can go to tarotbyginamarie.com. Also, I have a free introduction to tarot webinar, and in that webinar I teach you the meanings of the Ace of the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me. If that's something you're interested in, then check out my webinar. It's free and it's linked in the description box below. I know I can't let the star go out there all willy-nilly. The video will get dinged 18 plus. All right, everyone. Overall energy of the reading is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is a tangible offer coming in. Giddy up. All righty. In your recent past, we have the Star, the Magician, and the Knight of Cups. The Magician is either the master manifester or can be a trickster. We will have to see. The Star is a hope, a wish, a desire, a delayed manifestation. It is the calm after the storm. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is somebody coming in most likely with an offer of love. In your current energies, we have the Six of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Eight of Swords is somebody all up in their head in that mental prison, but only they can get themselves out. Six of Cups is someone from the past that makes you very happy, possibly a past life soulmate. Could talk about childhood memories and nostalgia. Two of Cups is a partnership and or a relationship. Potential final outcome, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Five of Swords is a card of self-sabotage. It's a card of somebody's there for the short term, not the long term. Knight of Pentacles is very slow-moving energy. You could be very slow. Somebody could be very slowly moving towards you with an offer. Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana Empress. This is someone single, independent, and having their life together. Now, we have to see how all of this correlates to the Ace of Pentacles. Now, let's start clarifying. The Magician. Why is the Magician here? Now, take the reading how it resonates. Roles can be reversed. I could be talking about you or somebody's energy connected to you. Why is this Ace of... wow, I almost said the Ace because I'm staring at it. Why is the Magician here? Yeah. Why is the Magician here? Magician is being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Empress. Yeah. I feel like there could have been a new beginning with you. As in, somebody could have had a new beginning with you, but they weren't being honest. For some of you, they went towards someone else instead of going towards you. But I feel like where it came to having a new beginning with you, or a beginning with you, somebody wasn't being honest. Big time, they were not being honest. They were being fake and phony. They were holding back. Star, why is the Star here? Why is the Star here? Yeah, why is the Star here? Talk to me about the Star. Why is the Star here? Yeah. I felt it. Look at that. Where it comes to the Star, they get on that boat and it's like the Star is being clarified by the Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Where it comes to their hopes, their wishes, their dreams, their desires, being with this Empress, they get on the boat and they ghost you. Ghost the Empress. Possibly for a Queen of Wands. For some of you. For some of you, this person just wasn't being honest with you. They weren't being honest with themselves and with you. For others, they went towards a Queen of Wands instead of going towards the Empress. But I don't feel like they went towards somebody that they had passion for. I feel like they went towards somebody who was fake and phony. Like they could have went back to an ex instead of stepping up to the plate to be with you. They wanted to be with you, but instead they got on that boat and they ghosted you. Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Oh, why is the Knight of Cups here? Knight of Cups is being clarified by the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. okay, for as bizarre as this is going to sound, I feel like this Knight of Cups is they're fearful that someone else is going to come and offer you the cup. But instead of doing something about it, they sit there and they daydream about it. They daydream about you. This King of Swords isn't doing diddly squat. It's kind of like they're afraid that somebody may come in and offer you a cup because they've essentially ran. They know how fabulous you are, but they're afraid somebody else is going to come in and steal you away. And instead of doing anything about it, they just sit there. Well, you can't be that afraid that the Empress is going to go bye-bye if you ain't willing to do anything about it. Current energy, 6 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. 8 of Swords. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Talk to me about the 8 of Swords. Somebody's all up in their head. Why is this 8 of Swords here? And I'm not feeling like it is you. Why? Why is this 8 of Swords here? Well, I have a feeling I know why. It's all in the 8 of Swords because they poo-pooed you. Yeah. 8 of Swords is being clarified by the Fool and the Hermit. Somebody's all up in their head because they didn't take that leap of faith forward with the Empress like they should have. They were meant to. They were meant to. And they didn't. So now they're all up in their head because they didn't take that leap of faith forward. Because in some aspects they thought it was too risky to do so. So now they sit in hermit mode thinking. Think. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? 6 of Cups. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Talk to me about the 6 of Cups. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Why is the 6 of Cups here? Yeah. 6 of Cups is being clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, and the 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups is our next card out. Yeah. Where it comes to this relationship, somebody realizes that they should have given to it. But instead, they breadcrumbed it. Breadcrumbed the relationship that they wanted. I feel like somebody's kicking themselves, but they're not kicking themselves hard enough. 2 of Cups. Why is the 2 of Cups here? Yeah, why is the 2 of Cups here? They chose, it's like they chose wrong. They chose something that had no substance. They chose something that they were used to. Something that was fake and phony. Something that they didn't have to change to be with. Yeah. They realized with the connection with you, there could have been a lot of passion and a lot of love. But they fluffed it off. Why? Because they went towards something that they didn't have to change for. As in, they may have had to have let go of a person from the past. They may have had to let go of hurt and pain. Maybe there were certain truths about themselves that they had to look at and heal from in order to step up to the plate to be with you. Because look at how fabulous you radiate. It's like you could have been the empress to their emperor, but they needed to step up to do the work to become the emperor. And I don't feel like they were willing to do it. Potential final outcome. Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. Why is the 5 of Swords here? Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like self-sabotaging the relationship because it's, oh, phew, I dodged a bullet. Now I don't have to heal and change. Now I can just stay with the same crap that I had before. Am I happy? No, but I don't have to change. I don't have to look at all of the hurt and pain that I had before. It's the most bizarre thing ever. And there is the devil. Yeah. And the 10 of Swords. Yeah, somebody is realizing, short-term thinking, that their devil, all of that hurt and pain, possibly everything that I just talked about, all the stuff that they would have had to have done to be with you, caused them to stick 10 swords, metaphorically speaking, into the Empress, into the relationship with the Empress. Haha, now I don't have to change, but look at the crap that I'm left with. But I guess it'll be okay because it's what I'm used to. It's not what I want, but it's what I'm used to. Hooray! That's the feeling here. Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Yeah. Somebody self-sabotaged the relationship with you because of their devil. So they ended up sticking 10 swords, metaphorically speaking, into your connection, thinking that it was like feeling victorious because then they don't have to look at all of the hurt and pain. They don't have to detach from that toxic person or that toxic family. They don't have to do anything to be with you because now they're not with you. But with you is where they want to be. That's the conundrum. Yeah. Wanting something fresh, new, and exciting where it comes to a relationship, where it comes to a new beginning. Knight of Pentacles is being clarified by the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands, but this Knight of Wands is just standing there. Or this Knight of Pentacles, I should say, is just standing there. He's not moving. Wanting something fresh, new, and exciting where it comes to a relationship, wanting the relationship with you, but not doing anything about it. Just standing there. Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana Empress. This is someone single, independent, and having their life together. Why? Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, now, this is where it gets interesting. Nine of Pentacles is being clarified by the Five of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So, if in fact, somebody can liberate themselves, okay? Well, let me put it to you this way. This is you, Nine of Pentacles. Single, independent, having your life together, minor arcana Empress. Somebody is grieving, mourning the loss of you. But what they need to do is to let go of what is no longer working. If they're just going to sit there and grieve the loss of you, the wheel is not going to turn in their favor. If in fact they're going to let go of what is no longer working, let go of this devil, start the healing process, the wheel can turn and they can have this Ace of Pentacles. This tangible offer can come in, as in they can come back to the Empress. But it's up to their free will. Instead of sitting here going, oh, woe is me. I could have had this, but, oh, woe is me. And just grieving the loss of you. If they grieve the loss of you, the wheel isn't going to turn. If they let go of what is no longer working, which is holding on to this devil and possibly holding on to this person here, if this is a person to them, if it's letting go of this, then the wheel can turn and this long-awaited offer can come in. But if they can't do it, it won't. Yeah. And underneath this offer is essentially this is you. But it's you wanting truth and clarity about what's going on. You wanting transparency in the relationship. That's what it is. So, if in fact this person can get their head out of their hiney and stop essentially feeding this devil and let go of whatever this is, then the wheel can turn. But if they're going to sit in the old pity party, oh, woe is me kind of thing, I guess I have to sit here. This is my lot in life. I guess I'm not meant to have happiness. The wheel isn't going to turn for them. And they're going to be stuck there. Only they can get themselves out of that. All right. Or I could say this, or a tower. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a tower coming. Okay. King of Cups flew out of my deck. King of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. And the Page of Swords, look at that, is getting crossed by the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. What somebody is realizing is that they put out in the cold a wonderful relationship. They put out in the cold somebody that they hold a lot of love for, and now they're carrying the burden because of it. Big time burden. So like I said, the only way this is going to change is if where it comes to you, this person can essentially liberate themselves from the feeling of, oh, woe is me, and instead let go of what is no longer working. If they can let go of this devil, the wheel turns. If they can't, it won't. All right, everybody, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, or if you'd like to learn the meanings of the Ace to the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me, then check out my webinar. It's free and it's linked in the description box below. Love and light, everybody.